don't know what it was, but I was just really nervous this week. I think it's just because I'm like really out of my comfort zone and yeah.
You froze out there. We always see a little bit of cheekiness, a bit of something going on emotionally with you. You had nothing. You're dropping the ball at the wrong time.
When I was getting ready, I accidentally put my Latin shoes on and I didn't put my ballroom shoes on.
Did you not feel the difference?
I felt the difference when I was dancing.
So our next dance is the Tango.
This week's schedule is ridiculous. You know, I'm touring with Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block at the moment. We're doing Adelaide, Brisbane, Perth, Melbourne, Sydney.
We're backstage at the concert and let's go rehearse.
Luda's been flying all across the country with me to help me learn my routines for this week, so I think we're up to it. I think we're going to do good.
Wake up, here's your coffee.
Let's do this. Being on tour is not just a matter of jumping on a flight and jumping up on stage. You know, there's so much more to it, and we're trying to rehearse as often as we can, but I'm finding it a lot harder to focus because we're so tired, so we've got a lot of work to do this week. Oh. 2 dances this week. Bring it on.
Exactly, that's what you need with the face.
Hopefully this week I'm going to nail the steps and I'll know it inside out, so then I can really focus on showing a bit more character in the dance. I'm pretty angry there.
Yeah.
I was pretty angry.
Dancing the Tango, Johnny Ruffo and his partner Luda Kroitor.
On the carpet, she went underneath the table. You could see she was unable, so she went into the bedroom. She was struck down, it was her doom. And did you work it? So and did you work it? Are you working? And did you work it? So and did you work it? Are you working? And did you work it? So and did you work it? Are you working? And did you work it? So and did you work it? Are you working? Annie, are you working? Will you tell us that you're working?
Johnny and Luda kicking off a massive night here at Dancing with the Stars. That's yours. And while you're clapping, give it up for Chong Lim and the Dancing with the Stars Orchestra. They will be on fire tonight, trust me. Let's start with this week. How comfortable were you dancing to a Michael Jackson track?
Oh, it's definitely a lot more comfortable. I feel a lot more energy, so it's a lot more fun.
OK, let's go back to last week. And Johnny wore the wrong shoes, right?
I can't believe it. I didn't even know. I thought his dancing's so different, but Carmelo realised.
So for a dancing novice like me, I said, oh, he wore the wrong shoes. But for you, you noticed it during the routine. How did you notice that?
Well, he was wearing a Cuban heel, which
I wear just to look normal height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his weight was a lot forward, whereas in the Viennese waltz, he has to sit back. So he was totally out. But he did well, actually, considering he had those shoes on.
When did you realise?
When Camilla told me when I was getting undressed.
All right, let's bring it back to this week. You guys look very comfortable out there. Were you happy?
Yeah, I told her like at the end, I said, make sure you give me a hit so I know when to fall, and I smashed my head on the table.
All right, enough about us. Let's see what the judges thought. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you. Johnny, you surprised me, mate, because when you come out here, sometimes when I watch you, I think you're going to look like a concreter, like a real bloke. but then you come out and do some really professional dance moves that you look really professional. It's amazing. You had such a strong frame. You were very grounded. You had very masculine energy. It's really, really great to watch. I totally love that you did the contemporary type of tango with Smooth Criminal. That totally appeals to me. I'm interested to see how you go with your instant dance, but with a routine like what you just did, you'd be surprised. I think you might see yourself in the grand final.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Dance with the Stars grand finale just 2 weeks away. Helen, what did you think?
Yeah, smooth Johnny, eh?
Yeah.
I said to you last week that you needed to characterise the dances more, and you certainly did do that tonight. You stepped up, so I was really pleased about that. You stayed in compressed legs the whole way through, and obviously you had the right shoes on. How come you didn't know that?
I got no idea. I'm a novice.
You got no idea, darling.
I'm a rookie.
Anyway, better job tonight.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Todd.
Yeah, I think it's also, we need to congratulate Luda because I think the choreography was really inventive. The table stuff at the top.
I've got bruises all over me from the table.
Do you know, it was worth it though. I mean, there's no point in introducing a prop unless you use it properly. And I thought it was really creative. And right from the first sting of the music, we were engaged. And the first time you did the Michael Jackson stuff, it wasn't fully realised. But this time you did it, you gave it weight, you did enough of it for it to settle. And it was a great modern take on a traditional tango, and it worked.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done, guys. You know the dangerous bit? We were chatting in rehearsals yesterday, and I said, mate, how's your week been? And he said, oh, good, the tour is finished and I can finally focus on dancing. We're 2 weeks away from the grand final. Imagine how good this guy's going to get. Johnny and Luda, well done. I'm going to get your scores after the break, and we're also going to reveal the music for your instant dance, which we'll see you out here a little later this evening. So well done. Head back and see Mel. And if you at home thought Johnny was super smooth tonight,